I finished college last August, or this August, I should say last August, 2020. I got a 2-year degree, associate's degree in electromechanical engineering, but that's what I was planning on being a pipeline contractor before I found the possibilities with Jay's program, and now I've decided to pursue it full time, and it's been going great ever since. The thing that really grasped me was the consistency. Jay's one of only a few that I could find that had been doing it for 20 plus years, and the program was proven through all the housing crisis, financial crisis, any kind of issue that the stock market had gone through. His program consistently was coming out on top. He was always winning, and that just really fascinated me. He's someone who's there to motivate everyone, whether it's in the daily recaps. He's always talking about how he's been there and done that, how he's made those mistakes, and he's already been there and screwed up, and he offers a lot of motivation. He believes in a good Chinese proverb that once you do something yourself, then you will truly understand, and I completely agree with that. Once I've done it myself, then I know not to, hey, do you want to lose money on this again? Don't trade a new security, or don't buy something this early. And I'd say that's definitely the hardest part, because it takes a while. It's not something that you can just, okay, write it on a note card and read it every day. No, you don't remember it. It's something you got to drill in your brain. It's just absolutely essential, the one-on-one emails that he has, and he's always there pretty well every day. He doesn't take off very much, and it's catered just to you. It's not like a chat room, which is essential. But early on, he teaches you everything. I had so many questions, and I'm sure I just bugged him to death in the beginning. But as I've gone on and gone through the class more and more, it gets a little more independent, and I email him as much as I need to, or as little as I need to, and when I stop emailing him for a couple days or a week, I end up having to screw up anyway. So I come back and tell him about my screw up, and he tells me what I did wrong and how I should have been emailing him. So he's essential, especially throughout the whole training process till you get on your feet. One of the biggest goals for me was the $1,000 a day that he said could be done with a $25,000 portfolio. And I just, it is January 4th, 2021, and December, the last week of December, it was a 3.5 day trade week, and I almost had 3 full days of exactly what he said could be done. So to hit $1,000 in a single day, that's a lot of money, and for anybody, I mean, that is a lot of money. So for him to say that, and then me be able to pull that off 7 months, 8 months into training, I can only imagine what someone who's been doing this for a couple of years and picked up some more money, more knowledge down the road. So absolutely, yeah, it's delivered on all its promises. Something that I've really focused on in his program was my batting average. For the month of December, I was 93.3%, and overall I am 93.1% over the course of September 1st to January 1st, and that was around 120 some stocks, 126 or something. So that's pretty solid. It's higher than I thought I'd ever be, but that's how how my mind's always worked. I'm more analytical, so I may not engage as many stocks as some other people, but I definitely buy the good ones. I made a trip at the end of last year. I went down to Florida for a week, and I traded while I was down there. It was like, well, I almost had the trip paid for the week I was down there, so it was like not many kids my age could do something like that. It's pretty nice, and getting time off, and I just think down the road for my family, being able to literally be home and be with them anytime that I want, If I need to take off, if I'm having young kids, maybe I need to take off for a couple months. I can do that. There's no boss I have to go ask. It takes a year to learn, and after that you have it for a lifetime. And it's probably not going to change as long as the stock market's around. It's probably going to be here. I don't see it ever going away. So it's hard to beat. I mean, I've definitely had days that are, I get up and it could be a 10-minute day and I'm up a couple $100, $500-600, and it's like, all right, I could go back to bed if I really wanted to, but that's not me. But if I wanted to, I could. That's just freeing compared to most jobs. You gotta work around people you don't want to, or when you're sick. I could trade sometimes when I'm sick even. That's pretty amazing.
Investing in securities involves risk, including the risk of loss. Investors may make or lose money. Past performance is no guarantee of future results, and no one can guarantee what the market is going to do from day to day or minute to minute.